Welcome weeps to another video on Anime Reload, the best anime channel in the universe. Today we're gonna talk about the core of all Sims, the most badass anime characters. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this video, and now let's get straight into it. This man isn't called fearless for no reason. When he's not laying around eating chips or smoking, he humiliates his enemies in hand-to-hand combat. I doubt anyone is going to forget about this particular badass for quite some time.
Both hands up in the air.
GOJO is constantly goofing off and usually has the mental presence of a 10-year-old after 300 grams of sugar. This dude just flexes on every opponent dumb enough to get in his way and uses his power in such a stunning way that you end up glued to the screen for the entire fight. I mean, he even brought Yuji to a fight only to show him what he can do with his power.
On here. In simple terms, you missed me. Oh, come on. See? So, what now? We could just hold hands if you like?
You bastard!
If you're into dark and gritty characters, ALUCARD is probably at the very top of your list. He feels like a terrifying god in his universe, who doesn't have a worthy opponent. Everything about him was custom made to be extremely badass, from his outfit over his attitude to his powers. ZORO is an OG badass that has been giving us high tier sword fights for decades now. He's the most serious member of the crew, and with his skills on the blade he can keep every situation under control, which gives him a secured placement on this list.
SATORU 1080ポンド砲
When it comes to the proportions of testosterone per pound of body mass, this dude even makes the JoJos look average. He also has that badass aura that's activated whenever he gives someone a slightly stern look. This power has sent armed thugs running away plenty of times throughout the show, and that for a good reason.
BAKI! なぜ土下座せ！
あれ?
KILLUA's badassness was first seen when he ripped out the heart of the prison inmate in the Hunter exam, which really left some watchers, me included, in shock. From an early age on he was tortured, which gave him an insane resistance to electricity, pain and poison. Despite the fact that he's only 12 when the show takes place, he snaps away anyone who comes in his way.
What it is.
Hey kid, wait up! Yeah, where are your manners? Hey! Come back here!
If I hadn't stopped when I did, I probably would have ended up killing the old man to get the ball.
REVY, also known as Two Hands, is a cold, merciless killer that will kill anybody at the slightest provocation and is driven by violence and bloodlust. It is safe to say that REVY is one of the deadliest fighters in anime. She's also known to be able to dodge bullets effortlessly, which shows that she's not one to make fun with.
Let's dance the jitterbug, baby!
This dude was literally born from a corpse and somehow his life still managed to go downhill from there. Manga readers, you know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, time and time again he manages to stay on top and become no less than a legend within his world. The word badass can't even begin to describe this man. I'm still amazed at how consistently Levi managed to blow me away throughout the show. His army of sims shows that my boy Levi even stole the show of the protagonist, and his capability to splatter the entire frame in blood has created quite a few hype moments.
Don't look like you've changed much at all, boy. Kenny!
Itachi was the character that kept bringing me back to Naruto. Even though he had such limited screen time, his presence was always felt. Everything about this dude is just beyond badass. From his ironclad will and ideology to his fight technique and visual designs, you will have a hard time finding a character that's as badass as Itachi. From being the ultimate bad guy in Sasuke's arc, to then becoming the unsung hero of an entire generation. This man was always a step ahead of the game. So I think it's only fair to crown him with the #1 spot. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to leave a comment for the algorithm and subscribe, so that we can see each other in the next video. Bye!